Every time I make a video, I say this video here I'm making today is the craziest. But it seems like each and every day I surpass, you feel me? I surpass it with an even crazier video, bruh. First of all, welcome to S.WigginsTV, man. You know, I don't care if you subscribe today, bruh. It's that crazy, bruh. I got a crazy one for y'all, bruh. And this might be the craziest of the crazy. Free me Jizzle, you know, and all that. And shouts out to the real ones in the video and all that. But this one here is even crazier, bruh. But today we gonna be reviewing, man, a video that I discovered on YouTube years ago. Cause I'm a fan of Kid, you know, but in this video, man, they got allegedly the feds say, you know, and the snitches in the video say, you'll figure it out, man. But they say it was a lot of hitters, a lot of bodies dropping due to things going on in this video, man. So I know you sick of this long drawn out intro, man. Too long-winded, man. Here we go, man. Let's get it started. Now, this video allegedly contains people who police said were alleged members of the 3NG gang, aka the 39ers, in Central City, New Orleans, Louisiana. Allegedly, they get the name, or they're named after the streets that runs through their hood, 3rd and Galvez, near the Calio Projects, which was known to be home of rappers like C Murder, Master P, Chaotic, and Silta Shocking. People in this video that were believed to be part of the 3NG gang was hit with a state racketeering indictment that was part of a big strategy by the Louisiana District Attorney's Office and federal authorities allegedly to remove some of the most dangerous of the city's violent offenders from the streets, they say. Now, a lot of people in this video turned informant and told the feds that the gang was allegedly responsible for over 12 murders. We gonna dive straight into it because this is hella wild. Okay, first up, this dude right here. This is QP. QP was the main rapper in this video, alongside with Kid, who I already told y'all before in the New Orleans Exposed video, was one of the best rappers ever. You know how I feel about Tupac. Bleep Tupac. Kid over Pac all day. You lucky I'm monetized. I would have got jiggy and been talking spicy on the YouTube. But I'm getting to the bag, so I'm gonna chill. Anyways, feds tried to say QP was the leader of the 3NG gang and he was a kingpin. Unfortunately, QP was charged with distribution of heroin according to police and was convicted. You know, when them alphabet animal crackers, if you understand what I'm saying, when them alphabet animal crackers catch you with that dog food, they gonna try to lose you. I already know. Now, there's limited info on his case, but it was said he was named in the indictment in 2013 and was getting ready to be sentenced and could be facing from 33 to 100 years. And that was 10 years ago. So all my New Orleanians from the hood, y'all let me know. I really rock with this dude. I really want to know what happened, bro. Let me know. Next, this buff dude right here with the beard and the green jacket. That's Biscuit. Biscuit was indicted separately in 2012 for a murder, but not just any murder. The feds say Biscuit and another dude named T-Red also allegedly were arrested because the feds said they was responsible for killing a toddler. A little girl named Kara Pooh Bear, quote unquote, her nickname was Pooh Bear, Kara Pooh Bear Holmes, in the courtyard of the Calio Projects. It was said after the killing that the community was outraged and they kind of banded together to find the killers. Now, that was Biscuit. Now, this dude right here is T-Red, so they say these two was responsible for killing that toddler. That's what they say. That's what the feds say. And matter of fact, Biscuit turned informant and said it himself, you know, so that's on them. You already know how we rock on S.WigginsTV. Now, here comes the nitty gritty. Meet Rabbit. There was others in this video who ratted, but Rabbit really sunk the ship. Well, he's one of them. One of the sinkers. Rabbit got caught by the feds and confessed to about over 14 murders that he said the 39ers, the 3NG, was allegedly involved in. But one of those murders was of a famous rapper that I guarantee that you heard of before. A very high profile case. Here's how it all went down. Rabbit agreed to testify on everybody as part of a plea bargain and to take the death penalty off the table as it pertains to him. He wrote a letter to the judge detailing his and his fellow associates' involvement in these crimes. In that letter, he said he, T-Red, another dude named Rat, and another dude named Freaky opened fire on the famous rapper from New Orleans, Magnolia Shorty. Yup, the same one that was signed to Cash Money Records, Monkey on the D, Magnolia Shorty. He said they opened fire on Magnolia Shorty and her boyfriend, Jerome Hampton, with semi-automatic weapons in the parking lot of an apartment complex just after noon on December 20th, 2010. Rabbit also testified that Biscuit, the one I was just going into detail about, the one I was just talking about before Rabbit, he said that Biscuit allegedly drove the getaway car. After being hit with 26 bullets, it was said that Magnolia Shorty hit the gas on the Chevy Malibu her and her boyfriend was in and crashed into a wooden fence. They both died at the scene, where police allegedly found more than 50 spent shell casings. Damn, but I already told y'all that. Rabbit was captured in a Georgia motel in June 2011. He saw FBI agents about to bust the door open with a battering ram, kind of like the ones they had in the 80s crack era. He admitted he was on the run and went to Miami, and he bought a fake Rasta Man hat, the hats with the Jamaican dreads attached to him, which he was wearing when they busted him. And he said he was wearing it as a disguise. Rabbit said he was reading books from Sammy the Bull Gravano, a mafia hitman who turned snitch so he could learn how to snitch the right way and make good deals with the feds, seeing as how Sammy the Bull was released after being convicted of dozens of murders. And get this, in one of his closing statements, Rabbit said, "I'm still a G. This don't mean nothing, I'm still a G." Now remember that statement, because I'm about to come back to it. You could best believe it. Remember that statement, okay? Just keep it in mind. Next, now look and pay attention when Kid started rapping. The dude with the white Adidas shirt and the blue hat, that's Big Wash. He also got indicted because the feds say he was a notorious hitman for the 3NG gang. Not me, not WigginsTV, the feds said that. Big Wash pled guilty and admitted to being involved in over 8 murders. He was sentenced to 40 years and received the sentence in exchange for cooperating with the prosecutors. Man, he snitched too. He would have faced life in prison if convicted of murder. Now catch this though. One of the murders he confessed to was of a fellow 3NG gang member who he said he was scared was gonna snitch and tell on the gang about the murder of that toddler. Ain't that wild? Lastly, as far as Kid, the prosecutors tried to pin something on him and they played his videos and lyrics in court. They tried to railroad him. The DA said he was part of the 3NG gang enterprise because he helped celebrate their name and all his collaborations with him, but they had no evidence that Kid committed any crime, And at that time, he had been doing his thing with G-Unit, back in like 2013, 2011, something like that. So they had no case. So Kid, you dodged a bullet, my friend. Shouts out to Kid, man. Solid dude, man. But okay. Back to I'm still a G. Back to Mr. I'm still a G. Back to that statement. Now, I don't know these dudes, I don't know none of these guys, bruh. But I'm going to tell you like this, bruh. I don't care if you bust 1 million heads. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care, bruh, if you the best fighter in the hood. The minute you testify, bro, you cooperate, all your stripes go out the window, bro. That's on the set. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. And I'm tired of it. I don't care if you my relative. I don't care if you my homeboy I grew up with. I don't care if you was my biological father, cuz. I don't care if you was my biological father, cuz. A rat is a rat, bruh. You know, if you talking about you a G and you in the streets and you shouldn't tolerate no rats, bruh. That's the rules, bro. You don't like the rules, don't play the game. Plain and simple, cuz. You feel me? But yeah, there's so much of this video, bro. I could do a part 2, bro. Part 2, part 3, but I'll be having things to do, man, so. Woosah. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you want, man. Hey, stop snitching. Wiggins!